Not late. You're late. Hi, welcome back to Around the Bush. I haven't even posted this on Patreon. Oof. Oh, sorry, patrons. I guess you're gonna see this after it's live. Hi, welcome. Welcome back to Around the Bush, the show where we give you the latest updates, what's going on behind the scenes, as well as give you guys the space to ask any questions you guys might want. So, today's topics, as always, can be found in the description down below. First topic, the title of this very episode of Around the Bush, Movie Bush. It's back. Premium calendar. You can see Movie Bush has been scheduled for August 26th. We're gonna watch Pokemon together. Pokemon the first movie. This was a suggestion from you guys. I thought it was a good idea. So yeah, let's do it. There's not much to it. I've set a date. That's the news. We have a date. If you want to watch it live, you can watch it live with us. If you can't make it, if you can't watch it live, there will be an archive version, an audio only version, so you can sync up with the movie and kind of watch it at the same time, you know? It's just not live. Next up, Kill la Kill League. We didn't have a Kill la Kill League, and now we do. So last time I asked you guys, hey, who wants a Kill la Kill League? And I actually don't think we got enough people. We had 11 people total, but looking at the people that were interested, they are all very active members. So I decided, yeah, this league is gonna have activity, and I'm so glad I did, because if we go to official challenges right now, there's already 4 matches scheduled. This is crazy active. This is really, really good. I'm so happy for this. So yeah, we have a Kill la Kill League. Right now I'm number 1 because I won the tournament. I'm the number 1 nudist, but yeah, if someone else takes the number 1, they got a free membership for as long as they hold that number 1 spot. Sammy is already trying me next Monday, so we'll see how that goes. Next, I forgot to put this everywhere. I should make an alert. Tell everyone, hey, Around the Bush is live, because I didn't even do that. Alerts, hey, everyone. ATV is live. Fuck. I rushed this so much. While people get here, let me just post this on Patreon and the community tab. Whew. Movie Bush is back. ATV live now. And this is for paid members. Bam. And then for Patreon. What did I say here on Around the Bush? Hello, movies. Nice. That's back to the movies. Around the Bush. Hi. We got movies again. And this goes for the patrons. The tags Around the Bush. Whoop. And premium content. Many ways to get the premium content. If you're a patron, you get it on Patreon. If you're on YouTube, you get it on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you get jack shit. Anyway, next topic. Hi. Next topic is the PC League. Is it in danger? Asks Derpku in chat. Yes, it is. So basically, it's had no activity for a very long time. Grand Arman came in. He defeated a couple of dudes. He started climbing, and then his membership ran out. He's not even in the server anymore. Or maybe he is. Maybe. How do you see it? Mutual service? No, he's not even in the server anymore. Titan took Shinobu's title, and Shinobu never renewed his membership, so the league is kind of stagnant. And this flag actually came from Rinnegan. Rinnegan is in charge of the leagues, okay? Of course, he consults with me, but it's his decision at the end of the day. And he says PC League just hasn't had any activity at all. It's funny because, like, the My Hero League, I don't know if it's at risk or not. I think maybe it doesn't have enough people because we have 3 AFKs. The 2 that are marked in Muna. Muna's also AFK. Rene, if you want to mark him as AFK, you can do that too. But it's a very active league. Like, people are playing this game. On PC, on the other hand, like, just none of the players here seem interested in climbing or playing. Like, I speak for myself. I could drop out of this league and it wouldn't make much of a difference to me. I think the only active PC players that we have right now are Chromeclaw and Titan, and Chromeclaw isn't even in the league. So yeah, the PC League is at risk. If it gets deleted throughout this week, you know why. It's because Rinnegan deemed it so, and I fully support him if he decides to make that decision. Next up, the Mortal Kombat tournament isn't happening. We have, currently 4 signups. We had 5, but Elso had to drop out because he's got other stuff to do, I think. So I'm just going to delete this right now and call it, this tournament's not happening. You can be archived. Thank you. So, deleting the Mortal Kombat tournament. What does this mean for Mortal Kombat in the rotation? I have plans for future tournaments that might change the rotations a little bit. We'll talk about it later here in this episode. But what this means is that everyone, you can now vote on the next open tournament slot. Click the reactions below to sign up for the tournaments you want to play. As usual, we'll start with submissions from around the bush. So you guys can speak right now, say what games you want to play. Please say which platform too. And I'm gonna start, as usual, with the game that no one picks. But I'm gonna start with Samurai Showdown PS4, because that's out of the rotation. We never had a tournament. With the tournaments that everyone will play. If you wanna add a tournament, just tag me with the game name and platform anywhere on this server. Alright, bring it. What you got? BB Tag, Rocket League, Mario Kart. Okay, Mario Kart, Rocket League is cross-platform, so we can do a regional indicator. Do S and then change it. Jesus. Rocket League, it's cross-platform, so no need for platform there. BB Tag, I need a platform for BB Tag. Mario Kart, I'm gonna assume 8. Do you have a car? Yeah, you have a car. Do you have a cart? No. Though a shopping cart is actually kind of appropriate. The red car maybe here. Okay. Car. Red car. Red car. Rocket League. Ooh. Cross-platform. Mario Kart. 8 Deluxe. That's on Switch. COD Modern Warfare 4? Okay. Unist PS4. Give me the... Oh, COD Modern Warfare 4 is for cross-platform. Really? Huh. Gun. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Cross-platform. Okay. Next. Unist. I don't know the symbol for Unist, actually. Karateka? Martial arts uniform. Sure. Let's do Unist. PS4. Anime. No, there's nothing anime. BB Tag. BB Tag. PS4 as well. I have BB Tag on Switch. If you want. Kill La Kill is in the rotation. It's not a part of that. Yeah. It's not a part of the... It's not available for the open tournament slot. Because it's in the official rotation. If I catch the movie live, then I can watch the movie on the vid. Can I watch the movie on the vid? We're not going to be recording a video. Like, it's not a live stream, but you're going to be able to click a link and watch the movie. Yes. It's not really a traditional live stream, but it is something... Hi, this is an edit. Bye. Yeah, you'll be able to. I think that's all. Fallout 76 Battle Royale seems like a troll. So I just need a symbol for BB Tag. Hang on. Symbol for BB Tag. Sure, the big brains. Why not? Original indicator, B. Oh wait, there's the other B. The red B. Where's the B? B. BB Tag PS4. Alright. That's a good start. Mario Kart. Call of Duty. Unist. BB Tag. Alright. Go ahead and vote on what you want to sign up for. Coolio. Next topic. Tournament plan changes and the Supreme Bush reward. None of this is set in stone. Okay? These are ideas that I've had. I've talked to Rinnegan, to Vegetas. They think it's a good idea. We might do it in the future, but I'm also looking for your feedback. Currently, we have tournaments every Saturday. I'm thinking of not doing that. Instead of having tournaments every Saturday, I'm thinking of having one Saturday every month, a tournament day. This doesn't mean less tournaments for you guys. This means we have more tournaments in a day. The tournaments would be starting at the same time, but it would be running for a longer period of time. So, for instance, next month, we would have Kill La Kill, My Hero, and something else. You know, 3 tournaments. And I tell you at which time each tournament starts, and then you show up for the tournament you want to play, or you stay and watch the whole thing. It's a little bit inspired by last weekend, by watching EVO and watching a bunch of different tournaments back to back. And I think the main problem this solves is that right now tournaments feel sort of free. I mean, obviously you're premium bushes, you're paying to be a member, but it's like if I'm not on this Mortal Kombat tournament, I can be on the next one. And by having only one tournament every month, it's easier for everyone to take that Saturday off or to make sure they have the time to be around during that Saturday. And I think it's also more likely that people will sign up for other games. Because if you have the game and you're free, then why not sign up and just play for fun, right? A bunch of people have Smash, and a bunch of people have Fighters. There's a lot of actually cross players there. But we have a lot more people in Fighters tournaments than we have in Smash. Or at least that's how it's been. If those two are on the same day, I think a lot more people would sign up. And this way, we don't have the whole thing of, I don't know if there's a tournament this Saturday because we didn't have enough signups. No, there are going to be tournaments. I don't know which ones will make it, but there will be tournaments. And so that's an idea that I'm having for tournaments. It's have them happen once per month, but we're going to have more tournaments on a day. They're going to happen back to back to back. And then we move on to the next month and we have another tournament. The open tournament slot's going to be a part of that. So we're also going to have, you know, an open tournament slot together with Mortal Kombat, together with, I don't know, Samurai Showdown, whatever's in the rotation at that time. So that's the idea. Let me know what you guys think. It's kind of a big change. But yeah. Rinnegan would be more available to join because now he doesn't have to take every Saturday to work, but it's just one Saturday per month. Yeah. So stuff like that. So Saturday's tournament day every month. Yeah, there is one Saturday instead of every Saturday. That would be the change. Would open slots be better in general than confirmed tournaments? Not really. I don't think so. I think I will announce, obviously, like which tournaments are happening on each month. As I release the calendar, I'll tell you, okay, this month the tournament slot has Fighter, Smash, Mortal Kombat, for instance. So yeah. Cool. Alright, you guys seem to be on board. ATV has always had music ever since TGN Anime. God damn it, Oliver. Ever since... Oliver, you're letting me down. You're letting me down. Now, what this makes... This does solve me another problem. It is a bit louder than usual. I can lower it. This does solve me another problem. Which is, now I'm going to have more free Saturdays, right? Let's say, out of these Saturdays, we only have a tournament day on the 24th. For example. This solves another problem that I've been struggling with ever since TGN Anime days. Which is, I don't think it's that cool to be a Supreme Bush. Like, the stuff you get isn't comparable. Like, Premium Bush, you get everything, right? It's the basic tier. Here you get your name in the credits. It's a significant step up, but I never want it to be like something that you're gatekeeping something just for money, right? No, like, this is like extra credit for those who pay more. Then the Supreme Council, like, we just haven't had a lot of opportunities to do this, and I don't know if we'll have a lot of opportunities to discuss upcoming videos in the future. Because the thing is, I always have to make the right choice, and the right choice isn't always what our niche community wants. It's what does well with the algorithm and stuff. For instance, like Kill la Kill, I don't know what to do with that game. I really want to promote it more because I think the game deserves it, but I don't think that might be a good idea at this point. Godbush obviously gets suggest a video every month, and then let's not talk about Insanity. So Supreme Bush always felt like the awkward one of like, this step up doesn't feel like it's worth it. So I might be breaking my first rule of not wanting to premium bushes to be missing out on a Supreme Bush reward. This is not set in stone, but I'd like to know what you guys think. Since I'm gonna have other Saturdays free, one Saturday is gonna be tournaments, another Saturday is gonna be sort of a Bush University Day or something like that. And it's a live stream only for Supreme God or God Bushes, where it's a one-on-one lesson, it's a one-on-one tutorial. So it would be, what do you want to learn today? And to the best of my ability, I'll give you tutorials on Dragon Ball FighterZ, Kill la Kill, whatever you want, whatever I'm playing. So I think this is something that a lot of people came to this channel to get better at fighting games, because they saw the breakdowns or they just wanted to improve. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing once a month lessons for Supreme and God Bushes. Obviously, this takes a lot of my time, so I think it makes sense that it's a paid tier, because you're basically buying my time to do lessons for wherever you want. It's not like I'm creating content, I'm creating entertainment. It's not that type of premium content, but it is, hey, what do you want to learn? Let's help you get better. Do you just want to get better at fighters? Okay, let's play a few matches. I'll tell you what you need to improve on. I'll give you some tips on how to practice that. Of course, it's always to the best of my ability. If Titan wanted lessons in Dragon Ball FighterZ, I don't think I could help him unless he decides to pick up Kid Buu and he's like, oh, can you teach me Kid Buu? Like, yeah, sure. I can still do that casually in the server. Like, if you tag me and you ask me for tips, I'm not gonna be like, you're not a Supreme Bush, I'm not gonna give you tips. But it's the once per month I'm dedicating, let's say 2 to 3 hours just for lessons. And I think that fixes one of the biggest issues that I've had ever since TGN Anime, which is I never knew what to do with Supreme Bushes. I knew I needed that mid tier. I couldn't go from 25 to 100, like that didn't make sense. But I don't feel like these guys are getting anything more than the powerful bushes. And I don't think that's fair. These guys haven't requested videos in a while, but that's on them. They have the right to. But yeah, the Supreme Council hasn't really worked as I hoped. If you have any problems with this, make sure to let me know. This is not a final decision. This is just something I'm thinking about. And I wouldn't want premium bushes to feel like I'm missing out on stuff. So yeah. Some YouTubers are like when viewers support them on Patreon, but they just said thank you, but you give them the reward. Also, Globe could do premium get lessons. That's what I was talking about. Supreme get lessons and not premium. You see the tiers here? Now, I thought of doing that for Supreme Bushes and above, because I don't think Supreme Bushes are getting anything right now. With that, we move on to questions. I think it's a good idea. Thank you for the support. Like, this change worries me at the basic level. Like, at premium bushes, feeling like I need to pay more to get what I want, and I wouldn't want you guys to feel like that, because you're already helping a lot by being a premium bush. Like, I wouldn't want to lock out content from you, but I think it's only fair to Supreme Bushes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you on strike. That would be that would be an overreaction, because I said this wasn't a final decision. Would lessons be public for all Supreme, like a hidden chat they can look, so you don't get the same request 10 times in a row? Honestly, I think I can make the lessons public to everyone. I don't think there's any reason to lock lessons behind Supreme, but the lessons have to be aimed at them. Like, they ask which game they want to learn, they ask which lesson. If there is voice chat, if I'm like helping someone improve, I'm helping them and not a premium bush. But the video or the live stream, wherever gets recorded, can then be public and you guys can watch it. I think that's fine. Could you maybe do little lessons for us, or maybe a lesson on full bullshit? I don't have the time, dude. I don't have the time to do that. My time is so precious right now. I don't know if I can release a video today. That's how much editing I'm doing. And I should be making a video on DBZ Kakarot too, because the Boo Saga got confirmed and those videos get a ton of views, but I think I have to capitalize on Janemba right now, so that video is gonna be next week, and it's gonna get half the views it was gonna get this week, because, you know, I don't have a team. I don't have a team to edit videos anymore. So, with that, it is time for questions. If you got any questions and you're not watching this live, you can leave it in the comments of the previous video. I always check the previous video for comments. You can also join me on Bush to Talk here in voice chat. And last week, we got... Shut up. We got 3 questions. All right. Are you gonna do a birthday stream on Striker's anniversary, August 30th? A lot can happen between now and then. Typically I would say, yeah, sure, but I have my video ideas written here, but none of this is final, okay? Don't get your hopes up. Gamescom happens here. A lot can happen at Gamescom. So Gamescom is before August 30th. Also, there's like this, where is it? There's this fucking Jump Force Bakugo review that is just jumping around. I don't know when he's coming out. There's a lot that can happen. If I can make it, sure, but no promises. What are you gonna use to watch movies now that Rab.it is dead? So I didn't know this. I read it yesterday on Discord. You guys left me some messages that Rabbit is dead. We can't watch the movie together. But there's plenty of screen sharing stuff, and there are plenty of websites that do what Rabbit did. So don't worry, I will be, you know, doing some research. We got a lot of time between now and then, so I can look for the easiest way for you guys to do this. Ideally, I just want a website where you guys click a link and you're in. You're watching. You don't have to create an account, don't have to create anything. So I'll be doing some research, and when Movie Bush time comes, hopefully it will just be, hey everyone, click here to watch the movie together. Will there be any more Kill la Kill Live tournaments, or are you waiting for everyone to be in the same version of the game because EU players are in a different version than the other players? This isn't the case anymore. I think everyone's in the same version, but there will be more Kill la Kill Live tournaments in September. That's when the rotation comes around to Kill la Kill again. And we might have that full tournament day with Kill la Kill and other tournaments at the same time, because the tournament change might happen by then. Next, we move on to live chat questions. I'll get you true about Soleil lifting the restrictions so each class can use any weapon, or is just a stupid theory based on pictures Oliver found? Stupid theory based on pictures Oliver found. That's my bet. Yeah, Gamescom is coming. I see a plan for an Astral Chain video on the 30th. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't. See, you didn't. It just says Astral Chain release. I like to mark video game releases that I'm interested in. I'm not gonna cover Control, but I'm interested in the game. I want to play it, so I mark the video game releases I'm interested in on the calendar. It's a good way to not lose track of things. Got 2 questions. Okay, shoot. Yeah, apparently Rabbit is dead. If I DM you on Discord, would you reply if it was an actual question? Only if I think it's... Here's the thing. I'm totally okay with you guys DMing me, but sometimes it just feels like I'm being DM'd for no good reason. Like, you could just type this in the Discord server. You could tag me, I could see it and reply. I don't like people sliding into my DMs for no reason. But if it's something private that you don't want everyone else to see, if you're like, I don't know, if you feel awkward asking that and everyone seeing your question, sure, you can ask me in a private message and I'll get back to you. Unless I think, you're spamming me for no good reason. You just want attention. In that case, like, I'm not replying. I'm just dropping you. What time will you go live for the movie? Will it be a premium time or on your own time? It will be premium time. Again, refer to the calendar for that. All events at premium time. That's no exception. So if I become Supreme, you can give me lessons on how to maximize my efforts with animation viral tech maintenance. I could be interested in those gaming lessons. Of course, the lessons are limited to my expertise. You are paying to have me as the teacher for whatever you want, technically. But if I don't have an expertise in animation, viral tech, and maintaining, I don't even know what that is. Then maybe you're paying for nothing. But yes, technically you could do that. Actually, something outside of games that I could totally help people with is their own YouTube, Twitch channels. Like, I have a lot of experience in this. So that is also a possibility. I knew it was a theory. So FighterZ is only once per 3 months. No, what? No, it's once every 2 months. See the speedrunner suggestion for open slot? No, I did not. What's the platform? So Globku, what are your thoughts on Janemba? Are you having fun? And any idea on what teams he'd work on? He needs help in neutral, so you need 1 neutral assist. Other than that, go nuts. He doesn't need long assists for pressure. I use a long assist for pressure because I feel more comfortable that way, and it's also Kid Buu, so I feel more comfortable in 2 ways. But he seems good with a lot of different assists that you traditionally see. Just don't have him with another point character, and you'll be fine. How come the 8th slot for Kill la Kill League is open? I didn't know who else to put it in there. We had 11 players interested in a league, but we only had 9 players signing up for a tournament. 10, but Wolf didn't show up. The Americans, which is you and Game Guru, could not play in the tournament because we were on a different version. So I still put you on the league, and everyone else is just qualified according to how the tournament went. So the last slot is open, but it's already going to be filled. People are going to fight for it. Esper and Zaid have already challenged each other for the 8th spot. So it's going to be filled in no time. I need to get Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Fire Emblem 3 Houses made me download Persona 5. I haven't started it yet, but yesterday I was like, I want to play Persona 5. And I came to my PlayStation and I didn't have the game, so I'm going to download Persona 5. If I had it downloaded, I would have started the game. I would have started fresh again. Now I don't know when I'm going to do it. We have a calendar? Yes. Whatever I want, whatever you want, Rennigan. Go Supreme Bush for some saucy teacher-student sexual tension. Ugh. You might want Warrock for that lesson. Globku, I could ask you for lessons for harem games if I become Supreme Bush. You can. I don't know anything about them. It's going to be a shitty lesson, but you can. Found a guy data mining Shinobi Striker and selling mods, which are just unlocking future cosmetics. Yeah. What's your opinion? On a guy selling mods for future cosmetics? That's really shitty, because it's not his content. He modded content that is coming to the game. Like, he didn't make those models, he just pulled them from the game's files. That is the shittiest thing a modder can do. It's not his original thing. I'm interested in playing Eternity, just the time difference. Like, Rocket League would be fun. Tice, you're on Eastern time, right? Eastern time isn't that bad. I chose this time slot because it's good for America. Yeah, so it's at 11 a.m. Every tournament is at 11 a.m. I chose the time slot of 4 p.m. because it's good for Europe and it's good for America. Globku, we can have like a day when we just play classic games or old games. Like a playdate sort of thing? Yeah, playdates are coming when we hit certain Premium Bush goals, which now is kind of low. We're at 159 currently. It was almost dropping below 150, which is the tier for tournaments. I wouldn't take tournaments away from you guys, but things would change for sure. By the way, I don't know what to do with the prize pools in this new tournament setup. I might just eliminate prize pools, to be honest, because honestly, I think it's costing me more money than making. So for future potential tournaments, would start at different times or all the same? We would start at different times. I would say, okay, premium time, Kill la Kill starts, 1 hour later, Mortal Kombat starts, 1 hour later, Smash starts, for instance. What about Dom's feelings? His time zone is in Japan. Dom stays up late all the time. I'm not feeling sorry for Dom. Was interested in Sam's show for a bit, but the netcode turned me off. Apparently they patched it a long time ago, and it's a lot better. Not like Dragon Ball FighterZ where they patched it, and it's the fucking same. Also, what's my time for premium shows? I'm in England. It's 4 p.m. Yeah, we're in the same time zone. We done? We're done. Wrapping up around the bush. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Thank you for your continued support. I'm gonna go back to editing and hopefully release a Janemba ranked video today. Would you guys like a little preview? I can give you a little preview. Music! Off! Thank you. Now, I'm not gonna show you the video. All you can see is the timeline. The timeline. There is no soundtrack yet. Still need to work on sound. Timeline's looking sweet. It's a work in progress, obviously. Let me see if this is what I want to show. Nope, not yet. It's a bit further ahead. Here? Yes. This is going to be loud. I can lower the volume. Hang on. Master volume. Lower it. It's always funny to me. Whoa! Tim! My Janemba Tim! Oh, that's a big drop. I know exactly what Tim is saying right now.
What the? Why?
He's gonna get the snap. Yeah. That's coming out later today. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.